With 0 live gigs, no church events, and being 100% work from home, there's no point in me having separate rigs for different occasions. So I decided to combine them all. I present to you the Superion rig. Hello and welcome to the video. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Justin and I'm all about worship guitar. Please subscribe and hit that bell notification button to be kept updated on all my latest content, and treat me to a coffee to support these videos and my ministry. Stick around to the end and I'll share with you where you can get the Helix patch used in this video, which will function as a rig blend control, an EQ, a stereo image enhancer, and a mastering stage. If we've met before, welcome back. I used to have different rigs for different occasions. The Mothership for the big, long gigs, the mono small rig set up with a pedal train Volto for ultimate portability, the Line 6 Helix and HX Storm for the Sunday service. And since 2021 is still proving to be a challenging year for live music, I didn't want my gear to be collecting dust. Each rig is fine perfectly by itself, but with some limitations. The analog mono small rig doesn't have modulation or pitch effects. The Mothership doesn't have an EQ mastering section that I usually dial in with the Helix, and the Line 6 gear sounds like, well, Line 6 gear. And if watching Transformer cartoons has taught me anything, is that combining everything together is going to compensate for the weaknesses in each individual rig.
Aerial bots, show them what you've got!
It all starts with the Line 6 G10 wireless unit, which is connected via 1/4 inch to the Helix. I have the Helix set up as the hub for the Mothership and mono small pedal boards. Each pedal board has amp simulation and can output in stereo. As such, I'm using both the Helix's stereo effects loops. I send mono to each pedal board and receive stereo in the return. All this wiring has exhausted all of my instrument cables, and if there's anything I wish I could improve, it would be to get the same cabling for all the sends and returns rather than this mishmash of cables. The Helix is not providing amp and cap simulation. That's the job for the Mooer Daytripper and the Nunaba Iconoclast on the mono small board, and the Strymon Iridium and Tech21 SansAmp GT2 on the Mothership. Between these 3 amp sims, I have a good combination of Fender, Vox, Marshall and Mesa Boogie tones that cover a lot of tonal territory. Yes, I'm an 80s kid who still needs to shred every now and then. Now, since the Helix doesn't have to provide amp-syn, it has the bandwidth to use more of the poly effects. I have the poly capo, dual pitch, and Remy effects in front of the signal chain just in case I need to use them. The poly capo is the most used effect from 3.0. In the song example, I have tuned the PRS down to E-flat standard and C-sharp standard for the rhythm tracks, while I have tuned the Gretsch dual jet up by 6 half steps to make those higher notes easier to play. As a cool side effect of having it tuned so high, it sounds like I have an octave effect on. So how do I run Superion? Like a traditional AB switch hub, I can use the Helix to run one FX loop at a time to switch between the two pedalboards. But the advantage of having advanced routing within the Helix is that I can blend the two rigs together. In this case, I can create the ultimate swell. If you stuck around this long, here's today's bonus. I have created a Superion patch for the Line 6 Helix that you can download from my Buy Me a Coffee page. For extra value add, I've included a few things. A few of my favorite overdrive models that function as tone sweeteners, a volume pedal before the loops in case you wanted to have a master volume swell, a dual delay that I've dialed in as a stereo spread enhancer, and a master reverb at the end dialed in so that both rigs are mixed with a cohesive sense of space. Question of the day, if you combine all your gear together, what would it look like? Link your rig rundown videos or pictures in the comment section, type in your signal chain, I'd love to hear what you guys have. That's it from me, thank you for watching this video. Please feel free to share it with someone whom you know is interested in gear for praise and worship. If you've liked what you've seen, please consider subscribing, hitting that bell notification button, and treating me with a coffee to support these videos and my ministry. Until next time, this is Justin signing off.